Jane King in New York.
Jane, there is a big new report out this morning about the housing market here in Indianapolis. Some good news for us.
Yes, good news. Very interesting. Good morning to you, Scott and Kylie. Yes, Redfin says some of the most robust housing markets are in the Rust Belt and the Midwest right now, including Indianapolis, which was in the top 10. Now, the local median income is $62,300, and the percentage of homes for sale that are affordable is 84%. Now, there are a number of major metro cities with a lot of affordable homes. St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Columbus, those were the top three. Many of the top cities were hit hard by the decline in manufacturing, but are now making a comeback. Well, another retailer bites the dust. Charlotte Russe filed for bankruptcy and will close 94 stores. Sales have plunged in recent years, and the chain plans to completely liquidate if it can't find a buyer by February 17th. One Indiana store part of this closing that's in Hobart. Well, NASCAR is shaking things up after years of declining viewership. One change is just to slow the cars down so they're bunched closer together, making the races more competitive and therefore interesting. NASCAR will continue to promote its rising young talent. And Anheuser-Busch, the parent company of Bud Light, looking to make amends with the National Corn Growers Association. The beer giant aired commercials with the slogan "Brewed with no corn syrup" during Sunday's Super Bowl. A representative of the beer giant emailed the Corn Farmers Group looking to make it right and asking for a meeting with the farmers. Okay, stocks did close higher on Monday. The NASDAQ doing much of the heavy lifting. Investors looking ahead to another week of a lot of earnings. We've got developments in U.S.-China trade talks as well. So the Dow up 174 points, and it looks like we'll open about 80 or 90 points higher today. Live in the NASDAQ, I'm Jane King. Back to you, Scott and Kylie.
Jane, I don't know if this next story means that people are lowering their expectations on Valentine's Day or that significant others are being more thoughtful, but either way, there's something amiss here.
Yes, lots of interesting little nuggets in this report from LendingTree. So men plan to spend about 2.5 times what their significant others expect from them on Valentine's Day. They also found men will spend an average of $95 for the holiday. That's more than double the $41 that women plan to spend. Those who are engaged will spend the most on average. 92 people dating will spend 88. Married people will spend 57, so way down. 41% looking forward to Valentine's Day. 5% are dreading it, and many others just don't care one way or the other. They're over it.
I'm in trouble. Because yesterday I opened an early Valentine's Day gift from my bride.
Accidentally?
No, she handed it to me, and she went way overboard.
Hey, at least she did it in advance to give you some time.
Well,
and now you can say, honey,
there you go.
You have about 10 days, 9 days.
That's right. Yeah.
You're
Don't tell
fine.
anybody. That's a good point. I can still look thoughtful. Thank you, Jane.
Yes.
7:26 right now.